everyone, welcome to today's 11 a.m. live stream. It's a bit of a different one and it's a bit of a sad one.
It's the end of an era.
The end of an era. It is my new car era. We are changing up what vehicles I'm driving, and it's not exactly an improvement. However, I want you guys to guess what vehicle I have purchased to replace my current beloved 2022 Kia Forte.
And the answer might just surprise you.
It might very much surprise you, actually. No one spoil it if you know. We want to release it at the end. Now, I was thinking of maybe doing just a quick walkthrough of my Kia Forte, talk about some of the great times it's given me and the reliability of the vehicle, because I've driven it hard and I've driven it a lot in a short 2 years. So, Charlotte, shall we get into it?
I think we shall.
All right, we'll start off with the exterior walkthrough. Keep in mind, my vehicle is currently ready for winter, so it's rocking some pretty ugly steely wheelies, and it's not exactly in its cleanest shape. So, let's first start off with the front end. One thing that really brought me to the GT line trim level of the Kia Forte was the fact that it still had the naturally aspirated powertrain, so I wasn't going to pay a premium in insurance for turbo or the premium in fuel efficiency. Mind you, the turbo is still fairly efficient. You still get the good look though. So when it comes to the headlamps, I really like that they were full LEDs. All of my previous vehicles all had regular bulbs, and I didn't love that, but it still worked. So the LEDs look fantastic, and I really like the fog lamps as well too. The way they're integrated into the front bumper always caught my eye. I thought the Forte was a very, very good looking sedan, especially compared to its competitors, and I liked it more than the Elantra too. You also got some red accents on the GT line, which, I mean, it wasn't a make or break for me, but it was just a fun little twist to it. And I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on YouTube, but I actually did not want white at all. It just happened to be available, and when I bought this vehicle, inventory was a pretty hard thing to come by. So I sold a steel gray one, and steel gray was what I really, really wanted. But by the time I sold it, I wasn't really looking for a new vehicle. And then shortly after, the white one also landed, and I figured, okay, I'll just take the white one.
I was literally thinking about that this week.
Yeah.
I was like, Gabi doesn't like white cars.
I don't like white cars at all, which also is going to be a little bit ironic. White, I mean, it looks fantastic. It typically is the most preferred color when it comes to resale value and just what our customers want. Everyone wants a white vehicle. But for me, just with the road salt and keeping it clean, it never really looks clean, and salt still shows on it. Steel gray is by far my favorite Kia color, and I really did wish I got that. But nonetheless, it doesn't make it not great of a car. It's still great.
Oh, girl.
Can't show you what's under there.
People are saying nice rims too.
2-liter 4-cylinder, 147 horsepower with 132 pound-feet of torque, so you know this vehicle is a real workhorse. I mainly got the Kia Forte because it was so fuel efficient, and also because the price point was fantastic. So this vehicle is currently reading at 6.9 liters per 100 kilometers. That's of course with winter tires and being driven in sport mode all the time with pedal to the metal all of the time. I'm not exactly gentle on my vehicles. With my winter tires, let's give you a little bit of a breakdown, shall we? These are Continental Winters. These are exclusive.
Wow.
Exclusive.
That's a Gabi spec.
That is the Gabi spec. Have you seen the price of alloys and rims? I wasn't about to buy aftermarket rims to put on my winter tires. This was fine. I actually got these tires used, balling on a budget. But I'm a huge advocate for winter tires. So seriously, winter tires make a huge difference, especially with a front wheel drive vehicle that is so low. I definitely need winter tires. For your mirrors, there's a little bit of gloss black. You couldn't really tell right now because of how much salt is on there. And you also get an LED turn signal indicator. I did get my vehicle tinted. That was the first thing I did before it actually even became mine. It was already in the shop for tint. So I won't tell you what the percentage is, but got all windows. It's tint, back window, and then a little bit of an eyebrow on the windshield. One thing I really do love, and I've had this on my previous vehicle too, so it's not exactly new technology, but the comfort access. So just having this button on your door handle makes it such a breeze to get in and out of your car. I never know where my keys are. I bring like 5 bags to work and it's in one of them, so I'm not about to pull out my keys. I guess in the future I will now, but another thing that made the GT line kind of special was this little gloss black lip spoiler. I like it. You also get GT line badging, and if you get the true GT turbocharged model, you get a really cool diffuser, a couple more red accents down there, and a better sounding exhaust. You also get a proximity trunk. I'm warning you, there's a lot of stuff back here.
But you just are able to show off how spacious.
Yeah. So, shall we do a haul?
Yeah, what do you got in there, girl?
2 different pairs of skates, tennis
Excellent.
balls, tennis rackets, water bottles. I have 3 snow brushes in my car right now just in case it snows more. And I got winter boots back there. and a helmet. That's all for the trunk. But you'd be surprised how much space there really is in a compact sedan's boot. Seriously, there's a lot of room over there. It's never stopped me. Like, I've never not taken my car because I was worried about space, unless I'm picking up a couch on Marketplace. In that case, I take Tim's truck. I won't go inside too much, but I might have Charlotte peer in. Warning, it is dirty. I got Tux mats for the vehicle. It was so gross in here.
What is that on the floor?
I don't know.
All right, best guess. What do you think that is, guys?
I don't know. I have my collection of future cars here. So I got a Porsche 918, a Carrera GT, and a 911 GT3 RS.
Special hint as to what car she's picking up next week.
Yeah. You guys,
Just kidding.
They already sent the keychain in the mail. I'm not getting a Porsche. That's not in my budget. All right, the seats are pretty cool. They are sport bucket seats. You do get a bit of white piping with GT line badging on the seat itself. What I really do love about them though, they're heated and ventilated. I also have a heated steering wheel, which is gonna be such a hard convenience feature to get let go of. Seriously, you don't realize what you got till it's gone. And then for the sunroof, I love my sunroof.
Live to fish.
Live to fish, and don't
to
ever
live.
forget it. That is the interior of my car. The back seats are also heated. I don't ever really have people back there, but I can show you them. That's Michael's container.
Another snow brush.
Another snow. I told you, there's no shortage of snow brushes in this car. But yeah. This vehicle also had remote start both on the key fob and within my phone, so I was able to start it whenever I needed and set the temperature. I'm not gonna have that in the future. I'm gonna really miss it. So Charlotte, why am I getting rid of this car? It sounds like there's a lot of things I love about it.
Yeah, this is a fantastic vehicle, and actually, this is a little bit of a sneak peek as to what Gabby and I are hoping to do for this week.
On our podcast?
We want to do a podcast episode. I guess I'll turn the camera around, jump scare warning. We want to do a podcast episode that is focusing on when should you purchase a new vehicle. And when I say new, I'm actually using it in the sense of not necessarily a brand new vehicle like a 2025, just a new to you vehicle, whether that be new or whether that be used, just switching up what your daily ride is. So if you guys have any questions about that, please put them in the chat, or if you have any insight on that, share your opinion. We would love to hear from you.
Basically, when is it time to let it go? When is it time to say goodbye?
Yeah.
And right now is not the time for this Forte, but I just found something I want instead.
Yes.
So there's nothing wrong with this vehicle. It's at 80,000 kilometers now. Oil changes. Haven't even done brakes yet.
Mm-hmm. You don't use them though.
Yeah, I don't use the brakes. Yeah, I do need 2 new tires, but that's it. That's, I guess, the future buyer's problem.
What vehicle do you guys think Gabby is getting? Do you want to give a hint or no? No hints.
No
it's white.
hints. It's
That's
white.
the hint.
It's white, and it's not fuel efficient, and it doesn't have remote start. Doesn't have a heated steering wheel. Doesn't have heated seats.
It's
very
capable
inconvenient.
of going up a big, steep driveway, which is the main reason for purchase.
I haven't tried that yet, so we're hoping it gets.
Also, signs point that it can do that. We'll see how it plays out. Stay tuned. So are you keeping the car? No, she's not.
No. Mm-mm. She's gonna be gone. She's getting a Stinger. Nope. Nope, I wish. Atmar says he wants to buy my car. Message me on Gabby's Garage. Let me know your best price, best offer.
Please. Ted says different time today. So we've started including some about 2 11 p.m. live streams just to help with some of our international viewers too, and just to put some more videos and fun stuff out there as well. But we still do our regular 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time videos as well.
And our 2 p.m. video will be a comparison of 2 popular Kia vehicles. So it's going to be definitely more informative than this. This is just
This is fun.
We want to talk to you guys. We want to see what you want to hear about in terms of when it comes down to buying a new car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some of the reasons why I think a lot of people tend to get rid of their old car and go towards a different vehicle would have to be with lifestyle, whether that be like your family is changing, you're moving to a new location, you've picked up some new hobbies that involve a little bit more equipment sometimes, or also things like budget. You know, again, moving can impact that, job changes, job loss. Sometimes you just want to get out of a car payment, so you choose for opt in for a cheaper vehicle, and I think there's a lot of good reasons for changing up your vehicle, but I also think that some people can be a little bit too quick and can jump the gun on it sometimes.
Someone asked where Teddy is.
Oh, he's there. My coat is keeping him warm.
So old car giveaway. You guys, I do not have the budget to give away cars, please.
Maybe if we had like 1 million subscribers, we could give away a car.
Yes.
But
Until
we only
then,
have 143,000.
Also, it's not the dealership's car. It's my personal car. I personally do not have the budget for that.
You're taking the loss.
I will not take that loss, you guys. Love you guys so much, but I can't do that. What an interesting comment. Someone asked what the price is, so I actually haven't listed it, so it's not on Marketplace or anything like that. We're going to sell it at auction through our dealership, and I also got an online assessment, I guess, from Clutch. I don't know if you guys have sold cars to Clutch before, but my current offer is just over $20,000. So if you want to match that or beat that, this could be yours.
So here's a hint. It's actually not a vehicle Gabi's getting. It's a street legal dirt bike. No.
My 45-kilometer commute to work, all done on dirt bike. Winter, summer,
You name it.
No, one of the reasons why I did get, I've almost spoiled it, this vehicle is because it adapts a lot more to my hobbies. So number one, it can get up a steep driveway that I need to do every week. Also, I like fishing. I like dirt bikes. I already see some comments. And my Forte doesn't exactly fit that. It fits my commute fantastically, but it doesn't fit, I guess, my hobbies that much.
Yeah.
I also feel really bad because it does have a nicer interior, just getting it dirty. So muddy boots.
Something that you don't necessarily feel guilty about for, I want to say like using and abusing, but.
Yes.
If you got winter tires new, how often do you need to replace them versus the cost of getting a car with all-wheel drive?
All-wheel drive does not stop you. Is not an excuse to not get winter tires. Winter tires, the whole benefit is number one, your safety. That's the biggest thing. But also, if you're alternating your tires every winter, so putting your winter tires on, your all seasons are going to last a whole lot longer. So you're prolonging the life of both sets of tires, I should say. So, what just happened? I think ice just melted off that car. And so it's definitely, all-wheel drive will not keep you safer. It'll help get you going, but when it comes to braking or any sort of real winter conditions, it's not going to keep you any much safer. Just help you go again. Okay, she's getting a Jeep. No, if I got a Jeep, my dad would be very disappointed in me. Very, very disappointed in me.
Can you put summer alloys on winter tires? Yeah, so you can definitely purchase another set of alloys for your winters to make it look a little bit more your aesthetic. Personally, I don't. As you guys can see, Gabi doesn't either. But just because it's for such a short, small season. But yes, you definitely can get some nicer rims if you want those for your winters.
Yeah.
Or get some nicer,
Steel wheels definitely don't look nice. No, I'm not trying to say those wheels look good. I know they look horrible.
What do you mean? They've got a nice natural patina on them.
Yeah, I like the little bit of rustic formation.
Oh my goodness.
Chris said, girl, you should have got rid of that yesterday. Put the stuff in my trunk.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry.
It's free with purchase. Does all that come included? Again, free with purchase. Someone asked if they're Tux mats. They are. I love the look of Tux mats. Reliability-wise, they've held up fine. So weather Tex are great too. I just don't like how branded they are. I don't like that giant weather Tex strip. I just want the mats to look nice.
Yeah.
So.
I keep vehicles long enough that I'd go through at least one set of tires. Getting winter tires involves just an extra set of rims. It's almost a no-brainer. Yeah. I do agree with you. Like, it's way more convenient having an extra set of rims, whether it's alloys, whether it's steelies, for your winters. Just makes the swap over so much easier too. And also a little bit less expensive, especially because like steelies can be so affordable.
Santa Cruzes are sweet. They are.
What are your hobbies?
Oh,
I guess you already shared some of them.
Well,
Fishing.
Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace pickups are a real thing. If you guys heard our podcast episode from probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago now, Charlotte and I have had some interesting pickup experiences.
All of them. It's in our winter driving horror stories episode, so go listen to that. Pretty much all of them revolve around Facebook Marketplace and also front wheel drive vehicles.
Yes, yeah. So actually, my next vehicle will be my first vehicle that isn't front-wheel drive and isn't a sedan. So maybe that narrows it down. Do you store winter tires and rims at the dealership?
We
We do.
Yep, definitely. Definitely.
A lot of customers do too, though, just because it's more convenient. They'll come in for their tire swap, annual tire swap, and it's already here.
Yeah, but a lot of the times, like, it's not really very expensive. It's built into the package, and like we have everything labeled and stuff like that, so it's very easy to find everything, swap them over, and then it doesn't take up space in someone's basement or in someone's garage.
Johnny B said, picking up my new K4 GT Line Turbo today. Should I be excited?
Fantastic.
You should be thrilled. That's an awesome car.
What color?
Yes.
I saw someone else saying that they were picking up a morning haze.
Ooh.
I saw it. Oh yeah, Ted. I'm getting a new K4 GT Line Turbo in 2 weeks in morning haze. That's fantastic. Such a fun color too.
Is the battery about to die again?
No.
No. This car gets driven a lot. So
yeah, don't worry.
It takes a lot to kill this battery.
Do you feel a shortage in cars based on the market situations and economic downturn, or is everything smooth? Can you get a custom one fast enough? That's ice breaking off. I don't know if they can hear it, but I can hear it. So as far as things in the automotive industry, things are definitely stabilizing. For us, our new inventory, we pretty much have the most new inventory that we've had in about 4 years. So about since, COVID and when all the delays really started to affect dealers. So things are definitely starting to stabilize a lot more, and you can even see that in your interest rates because also of the types of vehicles that are now being manufactured in the US instead of just in Korea. We are slowly starting to see an increase. Some vehicles are still a little bit more in demand to get, such as hybrid or plug-in hybrid for the Sorento or for the Sportage, but we are seeing a greater increase.
It makes me smile to think you guys think I'm ballin'. A lot of Porsche 911 comments. Someone said a Bentley.
A Bentley?
That is absolutely
not. It's the Bentley limo on Facebook Marketplace.
Yes. Chrysler 300.
Yeah. We got Bentley at home.
Yeah. No more EV rebates in Canada. Yes. We want to film a video talking about this. It was kind of a very sudden... We got an email on what day?
The ISA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was supposed to end in March. And then all of a sudden, just this week, we got an email saying, by the way, guys, no more.
So they were going to pause it. Essentially, there's talks of pausing it until March 31st, and then it just got axed right away.
Yep.
Which is not good, bruv. Remember the Mercedes pickup that never happened?
Ooh, just bought 2 cars from your dealership this week. Garth and Jeannie are rock stars.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for supporting us. We very much appreciate it. And we'll pass that along to Garth and Jeannie.
Yep. 2.5 years. Is that time enough to be really attached to your car? Yeah. Honestly, you can get attached to a car in a lot less time. It really comes down to the vehicle, I guess.
I don't get attached.
Yeah. Charlie can't get attached.
I switch vehicles. Come on in. Hey, gorgeous. I switch vehicles too often to get attached.
Yeah. My first vehicle, I guess it was in my family for a long time, but I only drove it for a few months. And I still think about that car a lot. I still miss it a lot. The Magentas? Do you remember the Magentas?
I remember pushing the Magentas into the shop because you had blown the motor on it.
It was not the motor, it was the transmission.
Yeah, get it right.
No, it's the motor too, didn't you?
No, that was another car.
That was a different car. Oh, was that the Optima?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Which, I don't know if you guys,
sorry, yes.
if you've been following for a while, you may know that I had an Optima for a long time. And when I started working here, I was daily driving that. Probably a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. Whenever I got this car, my brother took my Optima. So he was driving it. He totaled it. So that Optima is no longer in the family.
Did you tell him about the good news one?
What's the good news?
The truck.
Tim, stop! You're spoiling it.
Tim,
Okay.
we love you, Tim.
You gotta go now. You've said too much.
Should we do a new car reveal?
Yeah,
Yes.
do the new car. Tim, do you want to do the
New
reveal?
car reveal! Here, I'll do the camera.
The new vehicle. Everyone guessed Porsche 911. They guessed. I was like, you guys.
They think that you guys pay us way more than you do.
Remember, Tim's my boss. He does not pay me that. All right.
Oh, you looked out the window. Yeah,
It's a black Chevrolet Silverado High Country. I am balling, you guys. Just kidding. A little over to the left, you'll see a little Mazda truck over there. You see it? It's really... Yeah, it's that.
Look, we're parked side by side.
It's truly stunning. It's one of those vehicles where just like people just keep stopping you and asking, what is that? What is that? Just kidding.
No, they look at it and they're like, my eyes, they're burning.
I would say
No.
it's a sleeper, except it's got all the horrible negative fuel efficiency side effects of a V6 with none of the power of it. So it's not exactly a sleeper. But it'll get up the driveway, right, Tim?
Yeah. And you go and see the horses.
So remember, this is for hobbies. She's gonna hopefully have no payment, so fuel efficiency we can deal with.
Yay!
Yay!
Pizza lunch today.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
and
having
with that
pizza
being
lunch.
said, it's time to end off today.
Is it lunchtime, Tim, now?
No, we have, I just ordered it, so 45 minutes it'll be here.
How many
So,
pizzas did you order?
I ordered 6 pizzas.
And how many for the rest of us?
I think I get one.
Yes, so we have a special one for
for
Charlotte, and then if Gabi wore her big girl pants, she's able to eat 3 or 4 pizzas on her own.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's so helpful. Gabby, here's a great question. What are you gonna name your Mazda?
Ford Stranger. Because it's not a
It's
Ranger.
not a
It's not a
Ranger.
Ranger, you guys.
It's close enough, but
Danger.
I was toying with the idea of getting a custom plate, and I would like to do, I wish we could do apostrophes, because then I would get a G apostrophe S, the G's, and then twuck, because it's a little twuck, but maybe not.
anyways, drop your vanity plate recommendations
Yeah.
in the comment section down below.
First modification is already in my head, and then I will like to wrap it, so.
So stay tuned to the Key Hyundai channel to see what Gabby does to her truck.
To her Mazda truck.
Also follow her on Instagram at Gabis_garage to
Gabbies.
see everything that happens with the baby truck.
Baby twuck, the little twuck.
All right.
Should we put it down for a second? Maybe
Oh,
just
okay.
answer it.
Ah.
Chris said I was actually pretty close when I said key truck. Yeah, that would be awesome, except
Oh my goodness, that's my dream.
I would actually get blown away on my commute by the wind.
What? Yeah, you're in the ditch.
So I needed something a little bit bigger. I chose this truck. So I didn't even know about this truck until last week. Like I knew what the B series was, but I came out of a meeting and then Tim was talking about this Ranger on trade, and I was like, "What? Ranger? You didn't tell me about it?" He's like, "Oh, I thought of you. Thanks for letting me know about it." And then everything worked out. It went through the shop today, got safetied, so I'm driving it home today.
My husband saw that we were taking this vehicle in, and
He's
he
jealous.
immediately wanted to fight Gabby for it and to buy it for himself. So, had a big scrap between.
Once it's all done, I'll sell it to him.
Yeah, thanks.
For the low price
Great.
of a lot more than what I paid for it.
Oh man, someone said all this for a Mazda. That's actually really funny.
Honestly, yeah. Guys,
Oh, man.
130K on it. Super low mileage. Super low mileage. Okay.
I think that's really it.
Yeah, no payments is awesome. So yeah,
Slay.
one last thing I'll say, this is the first new car I ever purchased, so it's the first vehicle I ever had payments on. It's not like the payments were crazy or anything like that, and I felt like a big girl. I was
Yeah.
like, this is my first big girl purchase. But financial freedom's pretty great too.
And that's on growing up.
Growing up, I realized. But seriously, what a fantastic vehicle, and there's nothing else I would have trusted, I guess, to drive me that much mileage in such a short time, because
Fantastic young professional commuter
Oh
vehicle.
my gosh, such an amazing vehicle. But I like things that are unreliable, so that's why I got a 15-year-old truck. Bye, you guys.
On that note, see you at 2 p.m.
See ya.
Bye.